All right, here I am in a fella's well house, wiring up a number of things. I will be, for example, installing a receptacle there for the pump to plug into, a light switch there for a light to go there. But today the thing I want to look at is this compressor, which I am wiring up here from a common home run box that I've brought in from the panel. We have 3 different circuits in there, including a 240 volt circuit for feeding the compressor. If you look on the front of the makeup box, it says 230, 1, and 60. 60 is the hertz, the frequency here in the United States of America. Of course, it's going to be 60, so I don't ever read that part. Of course, it's going to come in as 60 hertz. But this is telling me it's single phase, 230. 230 essentially means either 208, as is common in a 3-phase system, or 240 volts, which is common for a single-phase system. 240 volt single phase is what you would get in a residential area, for example, like the one I'm working in. So from that home run box, I brought a red and a black hot, as you can see, number 10 wire, because this compressor pulls 21 point something full load amps, FLA full load amps. So I had to run number 10 wire. Notice here I came out with pipe, transitioned with an adapter fitting to Flex Greenfield, as I call it, Flex as a lot of people call it, and come down into here, the makeup box. The main reason for this video is to show where these 2 120 volt legs, leg A, 120 volt to ground, leg B, 120 volt to ground, for a total in a single phase system of 240 nominal volts. I think over in this area, it would end up being, 246, 247 or something like that. Look down here in this makeup box. You got the SO, black and white. White is not necessarily a neutral. Don't ever assume white's necessarily a neutral, especially in internal wiring. These are the motor leads, black and white. Black is on the A phase or A leg. White is being used as the B leg there. Notice they are down below, okay, on those terminal screws down below. The main idea here is that we are wiring to the terminal screws up above. And of course, this pressure switch, this is just the indicator, of course, but there's a pressure switch in there, which draws, looking through this phone, I can't tell what I'm looking at, but it draws the coil down, which makes contact between the feeder black to the motor feed black and the feeder red to the motor feed white. Of course, we're going to tighten these screws, but just so in case anybody comes across this and you're not sure what to do, we got leg A, leg B, and of course, be sure to tighten down your screws. That is all for this video.